Hi guys, welcome to my channel. You're on the Daily Row, and today I'm gonna be talking about my hair journey and give you some tips in terms of how to increase your growth, your hair growth, length retention, and just I guess probably just talk about some of the myths as it relates to natural hair care, and just the whole journey. All right, so please remember to like, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you don't miss anything that I'm going to be talking about. All right, so I have type 4 here, and I really don't like the classification as it relates to hair type, because I think it's just another type of stereotype that we have somehow found ourselves in. Somehow people believe that if you have 4C hair, then it's not good hair, but all natural hair is good hair. Okay, it is good hair. It's the good stuff, the good. All right, so just bear that in mind. So I have transitioned. Well, my mom processed my hair when I was 9 years old, so that was pretty early, because she really could not manage. It was thick, it was long, and I was crying all right, to get my hair combed. And part of that is because my mom just didn't know the right tools to use to ensure that, I didn't have that friction in my hair as I did then. So, you know, now that I'm older, now that we know the tools, I'm able to use those tools and use those, just those things that we should do as it relates to taking care of our natural hair. So I transitioned to my natural hair approximately 5 years ago, actually. 5 years ago, if my memory serves me right. I transitioned after I had my first son. I actually had so much new growth with him, and then I I processed my hair again because that's what I'm used to, and then I I just didn't like how my hair felt. It started breaking, and it was just dull, lusterless, and I just said no. This is it. I'm returning natural. I remember my natural hair even though it was years because my mom processed it so early. So I transitioned 5 years ago, and I haven't looked back, and I'm very happy about that. I'm happy that because I'm now loving my hair, and I now know how to take care of my hair. So I know some of the things that I'm going to be mentioning are not new in terms of making sure that you use sulfate free shampoo, and make sure there's no paraben or harmful substances in your conditioners and in your shampoos. When I started my journey to natural hair, I was really like a product junkie. I bought almost every product, and I realized that, yeah, that's not the way to go. I think for my hair, and it's important that you get to know your hair, and like I name my hair depending on the state that she's in. So when she's super glamorous, she has another name. When she's like just looking really awful, then she has another name. And awful in the sense that, okay, it's just not calm, not in terms of it being bad. So one of the things that I have found out that works for me is less is more. The less I go in my hair, the less I play with my hair, the less I try to style it, is when I realize that my hair actually grows, and grows really fast. So let me state, I transition and then I clip off the ends So I think I cut off about 6 inches of my cream hair, and then, you know, I was basically at my ear level when I cut off the cream part of my hair, processed part of my hair, because it started to shrink. All right. And so I just wanted you guys to, I'm just gonna stretch this a bit. All right. Okay. All right. So I currently, like I mentioned, I'm at bra strap length, and yeah, it wasn't really difficult getting here, because I think I just learned quickly some of the things to do, some of the things not to do. All right, so one, I got a wide tooth comb, which I use, and I only comb my hair when it is wet. So right now, I would not even think about putting combing my hair. It doesn't matter if it's wide tooth or not. I will not. I only comb my hair when it is wet and filled with conditioner, and I finger detangle first before I even use the comb, to make sure all of those knots that may be difficult to get out, I actually get them out. So I finger detangle first, and I do a deep conditioning treatment twice per month, and a protein treatment at least once per month, because you don't want too much protein in the hair. So that's one of the things that I do too. And my hair is generally in a protective style, not like braids or anything, but I just twist my hair every day and have it in under the bonnet, the silk bonnet, because you don't want anything with cotton to just suck the moisture from your hair. So I have that, and I also make sure that I partition my hair. Right now I do it probably in four, like just four big chunks. I'll do that before I wash my hair, and I wash my hair in sections. I detangle in sections, and I actually twist it when I'm finished. And so the whole process is not as bad as it was when I was a little girl and I had to be crying and I hated wash day. I hate wash day now for a different reason, not because I'm in pain, but because it takes a while, because my arms hurt from being in my hair for so long. I don't pre-poo all the time, and pre-poo is basically just infusing your hair with oils before shampoo, so that the shampoo doesn't strip your hair of all the moisture. So I pre-poo probably once per month. And I must say, I've been very lazy with my hair as of late. I have not been consistent in terms of doing my deep conditioning treatment or my protein treatment. I don't know if it's probably COVID and just being, well, my son is now 1, so I think that would have prevented me from just really doing the hair treatments like I normally do. And so I'm going to be getting back on track as it relates to that. So as we go through, I'll tell you some other tips that I use, and the rice water challenge that everybody's talking about now. Everybody's using the rice water. I'm going to tell you my experience with that, because there is an experience with that I would like to share with you guys. So let me know what you're doing for your natural hair, how I can assist you, and just let us just share together. So remember to like, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you'll see when I come on, and just comment. I'm excited about this journey, and I'm on a journey to waist length hair, so we'll see how fast I get to waist length hair. So thank you so much for watching. As usual, I appreciate you being here. I don't take it for granted, and I really thank you for joining my channel and for liking and for subscribing. See you tomorrow.